Holy moly, guys. Look at SoFi stock go, man. This thing just keeps on going. It's currently around 12:30 p.m. on the East Coast, and SoFi stock is up another 11.5%, back over 6. Well, actually, it closed at $6 yesterday. Now it's pushing $7 a share. So, yeah, guys, we have a lot to go over in this video. We're going to break down the charts, of course, and go over what I'm doing with SoFi and why the heck the stock is moving in the first place. So, if you all find value, smash that like button. Make sure to subscribe. And don't forget to get up to 16 stocks from Moomoo. It is free money. Link down below. And 12 more stocks from Webull with any amount deposited. We'll break down the details later in this video. And with that being said, guys, cheers. Let's dive into it. So again, man, this is insane. SoFi's up another 11% right now, up 67 cents, trading at $6.70. Like I said in the intro, this was at $6 at close yesterday. And now the high on the day, I believe, was what? $6.84. And what do we have here, guys? What do we have here? This is an ascending triangle on the intraday chart, which means this could be going up even higher at any moment now if we do break out of $6.85. So that's actually a really good sign overall here for the bulls, that we have been making higher lows all day. You guys see all these higher lows, boom, 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 but we are seeing clear resistance at about 680, 685. So if the bulls are able to break out of that point, this could be going $7. This could be going up even higher from that point. And you guys can see on the 5-day chart, we're clearly breaking out. I mean, this stock back on the 25th, about a week ago, this was at $5.11. Clearly, we're up around, a lot. I mean, we're up around, let's see here, up 31% from that point. And you guys can see here on the 20-day chart, we're up even more from where we were in the middle of this month. About 2 weeks ago, we were at $4.45, and now we're at $6.75. We're up 50% in the past 2 weeks, which is just insane. And now on the 4-hour chart, you guys can see we are now breaking out finally of this channel, which we've been in this channel for quite some time, for a couple of months at this point, and now SoFi is starting to peek out of it, and we're now testing the highs from the end of April, which is kind of where we're struggling a little bit here, as you guys saw on the intraday. But I mean, struggling, I'm using that word loosely, considering we're up 12% now on the day. But overall, we are seeing a little bit of resistance at around $6.85, $7, as you guys can see here on the intraday, which again, going back to that 4-hour, that's where we failed back in the end of April. And now that I'm looking at it, also in the beginning of March. So if SoFi can clear above $7, guys, whether it's later today, tomorrow, later this week, next week, I don't know, that's where the bulls are really going to start coming in, and we could be going a lot higher from that point, at least in my opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. So now let's break down why the stock is moving up on a fundamental basis, kind of what is causing this thing to really take off here. So you guys can see here, SoFi stock rises, or SoFi shares, either way, rise following tentative debt ceiling deal. SoFi Technologies could stand to benefit from a provision in the government debt ceiling agreement reinstating student loan repayments, which you guys probably know, those have been frozen now for quite some time. And the deal worked out between House Speaker Kevin McCarthy and Joe Biden calls for an end to the freeze on payments by August 29th, which at this point, guys, that's about 3 months away, less than 3 months away from right now. And of course, shares of SoFi stock climbed following the tentative debt ceiling deal, which makes complete sense. Pretty self-explanatory there, guys, right? And at this point, you guys know that the freeze in these debt payments, that was enacted 3 years ago in response to the financial pressures caused by the pandemic, giving a break to more than 40 million borrowers, and the moratorium was extended several times since that point. And honestly, at this point, I've lost track, of how many times it's been extended. But either way, at this point, under the new debt ceiling deal, this could end the freeze on payments by August 29th, which, of course, that's good news for SoFi. Maybe not so good news for the people that are actually paying back their student loans. We're not going to get into that, in this video. Maybe we'll talk more about that on my second channel, Stas Talks Money. Link down below. Shameless plug. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Stas Talks Money. We're actually doing a $100 giveaway once we hit 1,000 subs on that channel. Link down below. And the pause hurt SoFi, of course, because it eliminated a key attraction of private student loan refinancing, lower interest rates over longer pay periods. As a result, SoFi student loan volume plummeted, falling to $525 million in this year's first quarter, more than 50% below the average prior to the pandemic, which you guys probably remember, maybe you don't, but I made a video, I think, when SoFi reported earnings, and we actually dove into the earnings release, broke down the numbers, and we saw how much this number really has come down over the past year, 2-3 years. And of course, now if they do, well, when they do lift the freeze here, it's no doubt going to benefit SoFi, the company, and of course the stock, which is now being priced into the stock. As again, we saw it is up a lot as of now. And the debt ceiling compromise, of course, still has some hurdles to overcome before it becomes law. So we're not seeing this in stone quite yet. I mean, we'll probably see that here in the very short term at some point. But the House is set to vote on the proposal tonight, which tonight is Wednesday night when you guys are watching this video. Well, today's Wednesday in general, but you know, they're going to be set to vote on that tonight, and they face opposition by some Republicans who argue it doesn't cut federal spending enough, and if it does pass, it would have to be approved by, of course, the Senate. And Janet Yellen has warned that the U.S. could run out of money, yada, 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 to pay its bills. Of course, this is all political theater at this point. We're not going to get into that in this video, but look, guys, that is what is causing SoFi stock to move up on a fundamental basis after, again, these payments have been frozen for the past 3 years at this point in time. So great, news there for SoFi, no doubt about it. Again, maybe not so great news for the people that are actually paying back these loans, but at some point, guys, you're going to have to pay back your student loans if you took out student loans. That's the reality of the matter. They can't be frozen forever. At some point, you're going to have to start paying them back, and well, SoFi stock is really loving that right now. Now it's up around 12%, like I said earlier in the video. Now we're starting to break out of this channel, and if we start to take out $7, which I don't know, my alert was set at $6.96. Let me put that at $7. Mark is at or above. That's where we could really start to take off on SoFi. And mind you, guys, it is a little bit overbought here, very overbought in my opinion, at least, you know, if we're looking at the RSI. So maybe we'll get some sort of pullback in the short term. I don't know. But, you know, that's kind of what I'm waiting for as of now. And if you're already in SoFi stock, man, you are freaking crushing it. Kudos to you. This thing, like I said, is up around 50% over the past couple of weeks. And now we're really starting to, get back into that bullish territory. Momentum's, starting to shift here, which is great. So before you guys click off the video, don't forget to get up to 16 stocks for Moomoo. It is free money. Once you open up an account using that link down below, you get 1 free share of stock. And once you fund your account with at least $100, you get 5 more stocks, totaling 6 stocks. And fund your account with at least $1,000, guys, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 16 free stocks. So if you want some free money and you want to help out the channel, use that Moomoo link down below. You might as well get 12 more stocks from Webull with any amount deposited. And check out my Patreon if you guys want to be a part of the Discord chat. You want to see me build out my Patreon portfolio, and if you want to see my charts and ideas, have more access to me throughout the day, all of that's linked down below. And with that being said, guys, cheers. By the way, hit that like button as well, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video.